In previous lecture, we have discussed the structure of lungs and human respiratory system in the lesson breathing and exchange of gases. Now we will discuss pulmonary air volumes and capacities, the next topic of the lesson. The first term here is tidal volume or TV. It is volume of air inspired or expired during a normal respiration, and its value is approximately 500 ml. That is, a healthy man can inspire or expire approximately 6000 to 8000 ml of air per minute. The tidal volume consists of two volumes. One of them is called alveolar volume, whose value is 350 ml, and remaining 150 ml is dead air space. It is DAS, means dead air space. What does this dead air space means? This air is not available for exchange of gases. Here it lies only in respiratory tract, not in lungs. That's why it is called as dead air space, and the volume is called as dead space volume. Then we come to second term, which is called inspiratory reserve volume or IRV. Inspiratory reserve volume is defined as extra amount of air which can be inhaled forcibly after normal inspiration. Its value comes to be approximately 2000 to 2500 ml. Means one can inspire approximately 2500 ml more air after a tidal volume. Then the third term is inspiratory capacity or IC. The sum of tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume, means if these two are added together, we get another term called as inspiratory capacity. Means this is the capacity of lungs that can be inspired, the air that can be inspired by lung, that is TB plus IRV. The value comes approximately 500 plus 2000, that is 2500 to 2500 ml to 3000 ml air is inspiratory capacity. Then we come to next term, that is called as expiratory reserve volume or ERV. It is extra amount of air which can be exhaled forcibly after normal expiration by a healthy human being. Its value is approximately 1000 to 1500 ml. Then we come to residual volume. Some amount of air is always left into the lungs, and this, even after forcible expiration, this amount of air is called residual volume. Its value is approximately 1500 ml. The residual air enables the lungs to continue exchange of gases even after maximum exhalation or on holding the breath. In other words, exchange of gases goes on in the lungs uninterrupted during inspiration as well as expiration. Then next term is expiratory capacity or EC. It is sum of tidal volume and expiratory reserve volume. That is 500 ml is the value of TV and 1500 ml is the value of ERV. On adding these together, we get 2000 ml is the value of expiratory capacity. The next term is functional residual capacity, also called as FRC. It is sum of the residual volume and the expiratory reserve volume. So RV and ERV together added give us FRC. We are aware the value of ERV is 1500 ml and that of residual volume is also approximately 1000 to 1500 ml. If we add them together, we get a sum of 3000 ml. Value is the assigned to functional residual capacity. The next term is vital capacity, also called as VC. It is the sum of three terms, that is tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume and expiratory reserve volume. The values are 500 ml. Here we can see that of IRV, the maximum value for IRV is 2500 ml and for ERV the maximum value is 1500 ml. When we add them, we get the value as 4500 ml is the value of vital capacity. The next term is total lung capacity, also called as TLC. The sum of VC plus residual volume. Vital capacity added in a residual volume will give us total lung capacity. The total lung capacity is 5 to 6 liter of air, or 5000 ml to 6000 ml. VC is 4500 ml, we calculated here. Then RV, residual volume, is approximately 1100 to 1500 ml. So approximately 6000 ml air is the capacity of lungs, and hence it is called as total lung capacity. This all we can explain with the help of this graph also, or chart also. See, this is tidal volume whose value is 500 ml. This air is normally inspired or expired by a healthy human being. If this person puts extra effort and forcefully takes in air, then it is called inspiratory reserve volume. Its value is 2000 to 2500 ml. If we add this TV and IRV, we get the IC, that is inspiratory capacity. Adding this and this, we'll get this one. IC is sum of TV and IRV. Now this amount of air can be thrown out forcibly, and hence it is, even after expiration, it is called expiratory reserve volume, that is ERV. Its value is 1000 to 1500 ml. Now you must be surprising that air taken in was approximately this much and thrown out is only this one. Means we have taken approximately 2500 to 3000 ml of air, and we have expired only this much and this much. What about the remaining volume? I would like to make it clear that lungs are never free of air. Some air is always left in the lungs in the form of residual volume, whose value is 1500 ml. Residual volume is the value of air that is left in lungs even after a forcible expiration. If we add ERV and RV, we will get this term, this part, which is called as expiratory capacity. This is expiratory capacity. Then we consider the next term, that is called as vital capacity. See, this part completely is vital capacity, which include TV, IRV and ERV. This is TV, tidal volume. This is IRV, inspiratory reserve volume. This is expiratory reserve volume. All these three added together will give us vital capacity. Finally, if in this vital capacity we add this residual volume, this part plus this part will give us total lung capacity, that is TLC, which is 5000 to 6000 ml. So with this, I'm sure all these pulmonary air volumes and capacities are. So this is all about pulmonary air volumes and air capacities. Thank you. In coming lecture, you will study about exchange of gases and transport of O2 and CO2.